everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, got some more fixed blades for Fixed Blade Friday. I'm going to show you a couple today. One of them is a cheap budget banger, if you will. It's a pretty good little knife, actually. I've had it a pretty good while. And the other one is a USA made. Definitely a good one. All right, let's get right into it, y'all. The first one I've had a pretty good while, and I've got a couple of knives in this series. I actually was going to buy a bunch more for me and my dad and ended up not doing it anyway. I did buy us both a couple of knives in this series. But anyway, see that right there? It's a Longrifle. That's the name of the series. This is a Rough Rider Longrifle series. And I've had this one a little while. And this is actually a rough R-I-D-E-R rider. So you know it's been around a little while. I really like the blade shape and that on this. And it'll get sharp and it'll do what it needs to do. Of course, his brother Stephen Jeffrey would say it's made in Chinica. It's got grooves in the handle. You know, if you're right-handed especially. Well, only if you're right-handed. The grooves fit right where your fingers go. And I like this little knife. And it even says on it that the blade steel is 8CR14 MOV. You can see it right there, maybe, if it'll focus on it. Anyway, really like this little knife. Comes with a leather sheath. Nothing really fancy, nothing really special, but it's a decent little leather sheath with it. I've had it a pretty good while. And it's all right. It's all right for the money especially. But I like that little, the Longrifle series. And I'll show you another one day. I'm pretty sure, actually I know I do. It's a muskrat. It's the only muskrat I've got. But I bought, me and my dad both one of those. The second one here, I found at the 127 yard sale, not this past year, but in 2024. Got it for the right price. Pretty good knife. But this is it. And I don't know if you can see right there. You can just barely see it. It says Case XX right there. And this piece of leather right here, this little strap, they had some kind of generic piece of junk in there that was all just jerry-rigged together. Anyway, I made this little strap and stained it, and I think the stain turned out pretty dang close to the stain that's on there, on the original sheath. It ain't bad. But I made the little strap and put the button, or put the snaps on it and all that. It ain't perfect, but it's way better than what was on there. Anyway, y'all, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 65 to 80. And this knife is nothing like new, y'all. It's got stacked leather handles, and it's gouged and beat up some. See there? But this is a cool knife. It's not in the best shape in the world, but it's all right. It's decent. And it is a 365 SAB. It's Saber Ground. SAB stands for the Saber Ground. But it ain't perfect. Originally it was mirror polished, but it's been scuffed up and scratched up and all that. But this sucker is sharp. This one here might get some duty. If I happen to kill a deer, this one here might get some duty, helping me skin it out and that kind of stuff. I like the way it's made. I'm assuming that's probably a pewter pommel down here. I like the way it's made. It's very similar to the Western knife that I've got. Both of them have stacked leather handles. That's what it reminds me of. Blade shapes are different and that kind of stuff. Both of them are great knives. But bought this one for the right price at the 127 yard sale, so it now belongs to me. And it's got some jimping on the top. I'm assuming that probably came from the case like that. I don't know. I haven't seen a whole bunch of these, so I can't tell you. I'm not, excuse me, not real familiar with them, but it's a good knife, y'all. Good knife. Nice sheath. Like I say, I think the strap turned out all right, y'all. Anyway, that's the 2 for Fixed Blade Friday I've got today. I've got just a few more fixed blades that I'm going to show you over the next couple weeks. And actually, I'm going to show a couple at a time, 2 or 3 at a time. I've got one group that I'm going to show you 3 at a time. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for joining me today. Thank you for everything you've done for me and the channel. And until we see y'all again, y'all have a great weekend. Have a great week coming up, and God bless you.